our last day in LA. Today is Tay-Tay Day. We are seeing Taylor Swift, and it's at SoFi Stadium, which is kind of by LAX. So we got to go, all the way across LA from where we are. Kind of stressed out about this situation though, because like
when to get there.
Yeah, how early you need to get there, how bad the traffic is. I don't know, we bought parking this morning. It was like $70 for parking down there, which is crazy. We wanted to get lunch, and there's a place that we had on our list that's like a lot of like Chinese, Asian, Japanese food. So we're headed there now because we figured it was only like 25 minutes, 30 minutes away, which is not very far, honestly. So we're heading there now. We're going to eat, and then we're going to head back to the Airbnb, pack up a little bit, get ready for the concert, and then we're going to head down, go to the show, come back, and we leave tomorrow.
Yeah.
And what time's our flight?
I think it's at 7.
Yeah,
so it's pretty early, so we still obviously have to drop off the rental car and then get like the shuttle back to the airport. So it's going to be a late night and an early morning.
An early morning, yeah.
We're in our no sleep era.
Yep, we are. That's wild.
Egg.
That's wild. It doesn't taste like what's the vegan egg that we get?
Just egg?
It doesn't taste like Just. It tastes like they made it in-house. You know what I mean? Like it tastes like a concoction. It's really good. Yeah.
Spaghetti.
You got spaghetti?
So hot.
It looks hot. Good? So we just ate at a restaurant that I don't want to pronounce. I don't want to pronounce the name of because I'll butcher it. It was very good. It was Vietnamese.
You said it right.
Did I?
Did you think you said it wrong?
Yeah.
He usually says Vietnamese.
Vietnamese, and she goes Vietnamese. But it was very good. Portions were very large.
They were.
So we are extremely full, but I think that's fine because it's probably the only meal we're going to eat today.
There's usually not a lot of stuff at stadiums that is vegan friendly other than like a soft pretzel or fries, and it's usually like $20 for a pretzel. We usually also, if we go to like a stadium event that's not like sports, like it's a concert basically, like we don't really leave our seat the whole time unless we're like dying of dehydration. Yeah, so we'll see, like we'll be there pretty early, I think. I don't think we're gonna get anything. We do have some pizza left over from last night. We did that kind of on purpose. We had the large, we're like, we're not gonna eat it all, so we'll have some. Remember in Las Vegas, we got that big ass meat lovers pizza, and then the next day we were at the airport and we didn't finish it. But okay, this is something that to this day I still don't understand. Can you take food through airport security? My understanding is that you cannot do that. So we were standing right before security line, cramming slices of pizza into our mouth so we didn't waste it. 8 a.m. At 8 a.m. I am so happy right now. And
So on a
Jesus.
Sorry, I'm so happy I'm not paying attention.
Well, you should pay attention.
So on a previous vlog and many other times in my life, I referenced these drinks. We literally referenced it when we were at Smorgasbord because I got a drink that tasted like these drinks I had from my childhood. That was like, it was like a guava flavor or whatever. We Googled it, turns out it's called Snapple Elements. And we've done this before where I'm like, remember these drinks? I used to collect these bottles, blah, blah, blah. What was the drink? I thought it was a SoFi drink, but it turns out it was a Snapple drink. Whatever. Either way, we were just in CVS and to get tape for Becca to do her makeup. And look what I found.
So first of all, they definitely changed the packaging, which kind of sucks.
Oh, 100%. The 90s ones or the early 2000s, whenever it came out, those looked sick. And they're plastic. These are plastic, but it literally says on it, made with fully recyclable plastic. Fully recycled plastic, which is cool. But it also says 45% less sugar. So I'm like, but it says less sugar than regular Snapple. So I don't know. But look, I am so excited. Should I try it now?
Yeah, probably.
Let's do a taste test.
Drive the car.
I'm driving. The car drives itself, by the way. Yup.
His life is changing. You came around that corner when you found this, and you looked crazed.
I am so excited.
I think you need to get to the left. You do need to get all the way to the left.
No, it's a right. Look, it's a right exit. Okay. We're actually running kind of late now.
Yeah, great. Yay, okay.
Okay, bye.
Bye. We are officially on our way to the Eras tour. I did my makeup. I have Eras color rhinestones. Stop, not that. He did do his fingernail, his single
one nail
fingernail while I was doing my makeup and hair. He also has some face jewels. He
haphazardly just pasted on my face.
I was gonna say he didn't really. We were literally about to walk out the door, and he said, "Where are the face gems? I want some face gems." So he is inadvertently in his lover era, apparently.
Mm-hmm. I got him a bracelet.
And he's got one bracelet that he made that says
pee pee
poo poo, which I tried to talk him out of. I have
hilarious.
The ones that I made. Why is that so? There you go. Oh, because can it not expose for my skin color?
Oh my god, you're so what?
Okay, well, they're mine. Yeah.
All right.
And we also made all of the bracelets. I made all the bracelets except for his. The night before we left, we bought all of the stuff.
10 o'clock at night.
It was maybe like, what time?
It was 10 o'clock
at night. No, I'm saying like when I realized and like got sad.
Oh, it was like 6 o'clock.
Yeah, it was like 6 o'clock, and I was like, I am sad I never really made any of the friendship bracelets. And he said, well, we're gonna make some damn friendship bracelets then.
Went out and got some.
So we went out to Michael's and got some supplies, because shockingly I didn't have them on hand, which is the reason why I didn't make them in the first place. Bella, where you been, pizza loca? Okay, we are parking. They're trying to direct you. Okay, we got parking, which at the venue, I think we talked about this, across the street, which is the Kia Forum, which is that large building.
And it was $65, which was the cheapest parking we could find that wasn't a 30-minute walk away. But we didn't have time to like scout the area days prior in advance. And it's kind of frustrating because there's like a whole community right across the street from the stadium that we could have parked in totally for free.
And he's real mad about it now. Yeah. He's real salty. But
I just hate the fact that they're like, oh, park your car here. It's like $100. It's like, what? Oh, here we go. Should we get some bootleg merch?
Are you gonna get some bootleg merch?
Yeah, I don't have any cash on me though. I do love bootleg merch though. Fit check.
right, we made it in. Honestly, kind of painless.
Yeah.
Now we're trying to find a short merch line. Looks like this is here. I think this looks pretty short, honestly, compared to all the others. And it's right by our section. I think we should do it. I mean, the show starts at
I think this is
6:30.
This is not the end. This is
The line is from the other side.
Oh, got you. It is 4:54. Let's see how long it takes to get our merch. All right, 5:21, and it looks like we're about to be next. So I would say, what, a half hour?
Half hour.
Not bad. Compared to downstairs. Downstairs looked insane.
Perfect. Anything else? Score.
All right, so we said we weren't going to do it, but we did. They had the vegan chicken nuggets. $30. We'll see. Well, we got that and we got a drink.
Yeah, lemonade.
And what'd you get? What is this?
Hot sauce. I'm trying to grab some
Ketchup. It's probably not going to be worth it, but we figured we'd try it. Looks like it's impossible again.
Pretty good.
They're pretty good. Very high up. Not worth the money, but whatever.
Stadium food.
All right, well, I've already ruined things because I ordered hot sauce.
You can't really see it. It was right there.
I ruined the
got most of it
outfit.
out. You didn't ruin the outfit.
I feel like we were higher for WrestleMania.
I do too. And I thought it was going to be like that because...
Yes, we went to WrestleMania.
Because the section is 500 and I saw some videos from like 500 sections. But it's not as high as I thought. Pretty high.
Pretty high, but not as high as we thought. Man, I can tell you, people really don't show up for the openers. That's kind of crazy.
I mean, we still have like 45 minutes.
Yeah, but still.
I'm barely getting service.
quick little shoe change before we head back to the car. That looks great. You look like a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. Yeah.
Look, I committed for the shoes through the whole concert.
Yeah, you really did. You gotta do what you gotta do.
And now we're doing that.
How was it?
Amazing, incredible.
It was.
Phenomenal. Never been done before.
It was a great show.
It was really good.
All right, let's head back to the car.
Do it again.
Let's go back to the car. Well, that was a lot of fun.
Very fun.
Crazy, energetic, crazy stage show, crazy lights. Everything sounded great. Everything about it was great.
Everything lives up to the hype.
Wasn't too hot at all.
Yeah, the weather was actually really good.
I feel like we were in that merch line for like half an hour, and that's
it was like 20, 30, I mean, probably 30 minutes. So now we're in the car.
In the parking lot.
In the parking lot.
It's currently 12:06.
It's 12:06, and everything's mostly at a standstill.
Yeah, literally everything. Nothing's moving, and we're totally
Well,
stuck
things
in
are
this
starting
spot.
to move up there. So
yeah, we'll see, but
we will see.
So we need to go back to the Airbnb, and Becca still has to pack. I packed most of my stuff.
Yeah, I gotta pack everything up.
But then we also have to charge the car, and our flight is at 7. We're trying to get there around 6 at least, but like we have to drop the car off, and there's a shuttle, so we have to.
Yeah, we basically have to get up probably at like 3:30.
3:30.
Which is what we had to do when we left too.
Try to leave by 4. And
yeah.
We're already very tired, and we're probably not going to get any sleep tonight.
Yeah.
So.
Hopefully we can sleep on the plane.
I know I will.
Yeah, you definitely will. I don't sleep well on planes, so.
Not at all.
We'll see.
Not at all. All right, it's 5 o'clock in the morning at LAX, and we just got through security, and we didn't sleep at all. So by the time that we were able to get out of the parking lot and get back to the Airbnb, we basically had to pack up the rest of our stuff and go charge the car and head to the airport. So took little tiny naps while we were charging the car, but not much. Our flight is at 7. I think boarding's at 6 something. But we currently don't have our seat assignments because we're on standby. So we're gonna go try and see what that's all about. Figure that out, and then maybe take a little nap before we board if we can. Yeah, so that's the situation. But hopefully it all works out fine. We have a decent layover, so we're eating for the first time today. Actually, you know, we had cold pizza at 3 a.m. But
I also had some Biscoff cookies, of course.
got some Chipotle. We were able to get on the plane, no problem. We just had to get our seats assigned when we got there. And we're in Atlanta, about to go back to BWI, and we're very tired. I slept on the flight, so what, 2 hours? 2.5 hours? How long was that flight?
It was like a 4-hour flight.
That was a 4-hour flight, so.
You slept so much.
I got some sleep. She didn't get any sleep. Again, we didn't sleep at all last night. We literally went concert to the Airbnb, packed to the charging station, to the rental car place, to the airport. So we're running off very little to no sleep.
There's one thing about this guy, it's that he will read any plaque he passes by. Even bad airport art.
Bad? I like
Well, airport art. But yes, you will also look at bad airport art.
Be sure that all carry-on items are securely stowed in an overhead bin and place smaller items completely under the seat in front of you. Please keep the aisles, exits, and bulkhead areas clear. If you lose an electronic device in your seat, please do not adjust your seat and ask a crew member for assistance.
As we leave the gate, make sure your seatbelt is fastened. To fasten.
I like that. On our very last wheel to the car, you realize
I realized that
your
it's my
backpack does
relatively
have a
new
luggage
bag.
strap.
It's a relatively new bag.
He kept saying,
My bag was so
I
bad.
really do like that bag because it has that luggage strap. Turns out, he had one the whole time.
All right, so
Turns out the friends, what is it? Or what's
the
the
friends
thing?
were the
No.
backpack straps they made along the way or something. So me and my mom out here, gonna get our car, then go back to the house, and that's it. And we're home. And I don't want to be home yet. I want to be in California still. That'd be cool. But
Here we are.
here we are.
It's really loud out here.
Very loud out here.